Good morning, Eagles. Happy Thursday. It is time for us to start another amazing hybrid Olin Day. Every day we take a moment to honor our country with the Pledge of Allegiance. At this time, I'd like you to please stand and face the flag. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Eagles, today I would like to talk to you about doing your best. You know, when I was your age, I was a Cub Scout. And Cub Scouts make a certain pledge. And the pledge that we made as Cub Scouts was to do our best and to do our duty. Well, that pledge, that promise, was a very important promise. Why? Because not everyone can be the best ball player or get the best grade or always be number one. But we all have the power to choose to do our best. Choosing to do your best is a special power that we all have within us. I have that special power. Mrs. Mueller has that special power. Your teacher has that special power. You have that special power. We all have the superpower of choosing to do our best. So today, make a promise to yourself. Promise to do your best. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be number one. You just have to be the best version of yourself that you can be. And if you do that, you will be successful and you'll definitely be a winner. Today's featured lunch item is a barbecue rib sandwich with a bag of carrots, a bag of grapes, and your choice of milk. Yummy. Thank you, food services staff, for providing the children in Brea with delicious and nutritious meals. Okay, today's animal facts. So far, we've learned about the UC Santa Cruz banana slugs, the UC Irvine anteaters, the Fullerton College / Sacramento State hornets. And today, we're going to learn more about obscure college mascots by learning about the Roadrunner. Look at the Roadrunner. Look at that bird. What a cool looking bird. Roadrunners have dark brown and white streaked bodies with a distinctive spiky head crest and a colorful bare patch of skin behind each eye. That patch of skin starts colored blue close to the eye, and as you move away from the eye towards the back of the Roadrunner's head, it actually turns red. The Roadrunner lives right here in the southwestern desert in the United States, so you could see a Roadrunner around here in Brea, especially if you go out into the canyon on a hike or something like that. They have a long tail with several, I think it's three outer tail feathers, and you'll know it's a Roadrunner because the tail feathers have white tips on them. They have very long legs, and there's a special kind of leg that they have. They have legs that are called zygodactyl legs. I'm going to say that again because that's probably one of the smartest words I know. Zygodactyl. What it means if you have zygodactyl legs is that the feet of that animal have 2 toes in the front and 2 toes in the back. So I can't really do that with my hands, but that's what it means to be zygodactyl, having 4 toes, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. And that is how a Roadrunner's feet looks. Roadrunners can fly. They are capable of flight, but they prefer to spend most of their time on the ground. And you would too if you could run up to 20 miles per hour and could sprint away from pretty much anything that was bothering you. Remember, they can fly, but their wings are kind of short and their bodies are pretty large. They can grow up to about 1.5 pounds in weight, almost 2 feet in length, and they're just only able to stay in the air for a couple of seconds at a time because their wings are kind of short. They're built to run. That's what they do really well. In fact, Roadrunners are some of the only animals that are quick enough to run away from a rattlesnake or to run to a rattlesnake and eat it. Pretty interesting. Roadrunners typically eat lizards and things like that. They do eat other animals. So that's pretty interesting. The last thing, or two last things I'd like you to know about roadrunners, especially this leg thing is pretty cool. Roadrunners, like most birds, are monogamous. That means they mate for life. So a male and female are sticking together. So you can tell someone that you love them like a roadrunner if you'd like to do that. The other thing that I think is interesting is that the male roadrunner is responsible for building the nests for the babies and for the eggs. So, and they make their nests out of anything that they can find. Roadrunner nests are typically made out of salvaged materials like sticks and twigs and even bones from other animals that the males will find when they're out looking to get materials for the nests. This has been a lot about roadrunners. Interesting. All right, buddies, it's time for me to go and for you to learn. Let's soar, Olinda, and make it a great day. Fly by, Eagles.